Welcome back, and in your business news, the International Air Transport Association has reached an agreement to set up an office in the UAE, where 400,000 aviation jobs are forecast to be created in the next 20 years. IATA announced in a statement the conclusion of an agreement with the government of the UAE for the establishment of its Gulf area office in the capital city, effective from the 1st of June. This formally establishes IATA's presence in the Gulf Cooperation Council, with an office offering activities in Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman and Qatar, in addition to the UAE, as well as it supersedes an agreement with the Sharjah Airport Authority, under which IATA's first office in the UAE was established in 1996. Tony Tyler, IATA's Director General and CEO, was quoted in a local daily as saying that the agreement reflects the recognition by the government of the UAE of the importance that aviation plays in driving economic growth and development. The Abu Dhabi office will report to the association's Middle East and North Africa regional office in Amman, Jordan. A new report by Fitch Ratings states that high oil revenues as well as strong growth in non-oil sectors will underpin a robust GCC economic performance this year. Despite the positive outlook, Fitch's quarterly GCC sovereign credit overview reduced the economic growth forecast for the region due to a more pronounced cut in oil production than previously expected. As a result of this, Fitch has raised its Brent oil price forecast to $105 per barrel for 2013. The report also pointed out that Saudi Arabia has cut its oil production so far this year, and other producers in the GCC are close to capacity, meaning that the oil sector will now slow down the economic growth across the region. More impetus has been put upon non-oil sectors throughout the GCC, with Dubai leading the way, approaching record high indicators of trade, tourism and logistics. The report also concluded that the region's long-standing exchange rate, pegs to the US dollar, will remain in place over the medium term. It does not, however, expect a planned regional single currency to materialize, citing the absence of both strong political support and significant economic benefits. The UAE is currently investing 213 billion dirhams on roads and bridges alone, including projects which are currently underway and in the planning stage. That being said, the country has managed its cities and infrastructure development efficiently, helping it to notch up a higher rating than most of the developed world in managing cities. The findings are based on the Institute for Management Development World Competitiveness Center's 2012 report, where 60 countries were brought under scrutiny, including Germany, Britain, Canada, Japan, Norway, France, Australia and the US, among other advanced countries. Regionally, the UAE was rated 5th best worldwide in managing cities, better than most developed countries. According to Business Monitor International, the UAE accounts for nearly half the regional spend on development of basic facilities across the GCC. The report rated Singapore, Hong Kong, Switzerland and Sweden as the best in managing cities in 2012. The first tram to be used on Dubai's Al Safwa tram project is slated to arrive in the Emirate in December, according to reports in a local daily. Dubai's Transport Authority said that the first vehicle will be delivered on the 11th of December after undergoing technical tests at the facilities of the manufacturing company. During an inspection tour of the project site, His Excellency Mater Al-Taya, Chairman and Executive Director of the RTA, stated that production of the Al Safwa tram's vehicles at the factory in France had almost hit 30%. The initial phase is penciled for completion in the last quarter of 2014, while the overall project completion rate has touched now to 52%. The project, which is being constructed by Alstom B6 Consortium, was originally scheduled to be completed in 2011. The first phase of the project will span 10.6 kilometers and cost 4 billion dirhams, and it will also see 11 of the network's 17 stations open to the public.